Okay, guys, welcome to the channel. So, today we're doing Biology Chapter 1 Food and Where It Comes From. Yes, guys. So, first things should come in your mind that if you see the topic, where it comes from. Of course, food comes from plants and animals. But do you know that if we go into animals, they are divided into based on what they eat? No? Okay, so I'll tell you. So, first thing, food has different varieties. It has so many varieties. Like if you're in India, we have different cuisines. Like in if you go to the north or south, you're gonna get different cuisines. Not just the same food again and again. And ask your friends or ask your relatives that do they eat the same food? No, right? We can't eat dal rice continuously. We need to change like from dal rice to idli dosa, then from sambar bada, like that. We need to change. So now, as you can see, so we have activity one here. We have to ask our friends in school that what would they be eating. So as you can see, you need to write name of your student or friend and food they eaten in a day. Now you will see that they have not eaten one food continuously, as you can see. They will eat idli, then they can eat this, then they can drink soup, they can eat roti sabji, they can eat anything they want, but not the same thing continuously at least. Probably alternating. So there's some to be so much variety in the food that we eat. Now, what are these food items made of? Like, let's take an example of idli. Now, in idli, we might say that it's made up of we have rice, then suji, then water, then namak or salt. So, what are these? We'll say that they are materials, right? But instead, the proper word is ingredients. Ingredients are the components or we can say materials that are needed to prepare a dish. While some are made up of very small like 1 2 ingredients, or the others are made up of many ingredients. Like if we say any sweet, it has at least 4 to 5 ingredients, because we need to take different type of atta, then whatever else we add, if we add some other topping over it, so we have to add many things. So those are many ingredients, and they can be also less. So activity 2 here is that choose some food items that you listed in this table and just discuss your friends and elders at home. Just list them in table 1.2, and there are some examples also given. Add some more food items, and now you have to write ingredients. As I said, idli we can take, then we need rice, water, suji, then salt, then we need some yogurt. Yep. So now, what do we find? Do we have common ingredients or different for different food? Actually, if I told you that salt is a common ingredient, you can believe. But if I, like other ingredients, they are not so common, like water and salt, and also sugar. These are one of the common ingredients. Like if you make anything, you'll at least like find them. If I make roti, I then do this too, and then on the tawa I do it. So I need to add namak to that, which is salt. And also if I take some other things like khichdi, you also need namak. It will be tasteless without salt. Salt is a essential component of most foods. Now, food materials and sources. As I told you that we have plants and plants products. So, in plants and plants products, we have fruits and vegetables. But where they come from? As I just told you right now, it's plants. What are the sources of rice and wheat? It's paddy of wheat fields or rows and rows of plants, which gives us grains. And then let me tell you, where does milk come from? It comes from animals. Now, if I ask you which animal, you will say cow. And now, other examples, if I ask you, what will you say? The most common examples I think anyone can say is that meat and eggs of the animal ones. Now, activity we need to take the food items listed earlier and try to find out where they come from, or the ingredients and the sources. Now, as you can see, them some more examples in the table 3. Idli, as I told you, rice. Actually, in idli we don't take urad dal. I don't know why urad dal is listed, but we don't take urad dal. We generally take suji, salt, water, and yogurt. Tree, as you can see, the chicken curry, they can be both from plants, animals, and animals. Kheer. Now, kheer can be, of like milk, rice, sugar, and it's from animal because of milk, and plants because of rice. Now, if you ask me where does sugar come from, it's not an artificial source. Sugar actually comes from sugarcane. Now, what do we conclude from the activity? Plants are sources of food like grains, we have cereals, fruits, and vegetables. Animals provide us with milk, meat products, and eggs. Cow, goats, and buffaloes give us milk. Now, we can say plant, parts, and animal products. Plants are one source of food. Which are parts of plants? We eat leafy vegetables. We have roots and underground stem like potato, underground roots such as carrot and radish, garlic. So these are. But what if I say if you have pumpkin? Like not, I don't think you have eaten pumpkin, or have you? So comment down below that how do you like taste? How does the pumpkin taste? Okay. Now we need, so as you can see, there's another table 4. This table 1.4. So just the ingredient, which part we use. Okay. So now activity 4, for all the food items given, choose where ingredients are obtained from plants and which are from part of plant. Can you tell? It could be hard, or it could be easy also. Now take some dry seeds of moong and chana, put them in small quantity, and now like put them in water, and then like leave them in the refrigerator or just leave them outside for some time, or probably like a day or two, and you will see that they have germinated. So the white appears. So those are called germinator. And if you don't like remove the water and leave it for some time, like couple of days, this will grow long. Mm, if you plant this, it will go into a plant. Now, if you have been on the channel, so you might see that I have done a germination video. Yep, see germination video. There I showed you that the different stages, then like how to germinate, like if I put cotton, then the steps to germinate it, and after a week how much they have happened. So that is exactly what will say sprouts, if they have sprouts. So these appear. Okay, so now do you know honey is produced? How honey is produced? Bees, right? Yep. Bees collect nectar from them, and then they convert it into honey and store it in the hive. Now, what do animals eat? If you have a cattle or pet, you take care of a dog, buffalo, or goat will eat grass. Now, we have another activity 6. We have activity 6, just buffaloes, cat. Like we just need to list them. So now, let me just speed up a little bit. So I'll just tell you now. If we take about herbivores, these are plants which eat both herbs and shrubs. Carnivores are plants which eat both, and carnivores are which eat the animals, and omnivores which eat both of them. Okay. Now, so let me just quickly give you now a summary. Ingredients are materials which we use to make food, and we have the keywords. Okay. So simple question for you: do you find that all living beings find that all living beings need the same kind of food. So, the meaning of the question is that क्या आप सारे लिविंग बीइंग्स लगता है कि आपको वो सेम एक ही काइंड ऑफ फूड चाहिए था है सो कमेंट डाउन योर आंसर्स इन द कमेंट सेक्शन एंड अनदर क्वेश्चन just name the five plants and the parts that we eat so meaning है ये is that उनका नाम दो फाइव प्लांट्स का और उनके पार्ट्स जो हम खाते हैं okay. So comment down these answers in the comment section. I hope you like this study video. Now we'll see you in the next study video, which would be of the next chapter. Let me just give you a quick overview. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be about food and its components. We're gonna talk about vitamins and minerals. So don't forget to like and subscribe.